completely set of people.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I recorded.
Oh, you're
I
good.
forgot to record. Oh my God. It's when we jump off and jump back on.
Oh man,
So
we can start over if we need
who is Misanthropy?
to. um, Misanthropy is
Where's the name? Why the name?
the name. I've actually been getting a lot of questions about this. I was gonna make a TikTok about it today. Um, so Misanthropy. Not only do I read a lot, I have an ex. Honestly, I have an ex, and he brought the word up to me, and I was like, at the time, I was like, it's a beautiful word. And then I wanted to put my first song out. I couldn't think of an artist name, and I was like, this word describes what I'm kind of talking about in this song. Not only that, I know with words you can add your own meaning to it, and I'm like, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I decided to use misanthropy as the name, and I love it. I still think it's a beautiful word. So
You know the issue that we have, and I
it's
mean
hard to say.
we as me and you, is that our names, our brands are hard to pronounce. And you know what I had to do in order to like build it up for a success is make it its own entity and say this is what it is. So you don't have to think about what it is. You just go and see it, right?
Mhm.
You have to paint the picture. So even though it's going to be difficult to search your name, it's going to be difficult to like find your music because especially with the at symbol, it throws it off in Instagram, you know? So some people are going to tell you to change the name. Some people are going to not understand it, but hey, that's your name. And what you're going to do is just like, hey, look, if I love this and I want to bring this to market, this is what you're going to have to deal with it, right? You're going to have to now work so hard at the brand. You're going to have to put out pictures. Like you're gonna have to do photo shoots. You're gonna have to get some
Yes.
pictures. You're gonna have to, and the reason behind the pictures is you need to tell the story of what does that dress like. What does that like? They look at the word as a that like Mukonii. They say Mukonii and different things, right? But at the end of the day, I allow the mispronunciation due to the fact that it is you're still sitting in front of me because you noticed the brand.
And you know what it is.
You know what it
Exactly.
is.
I'll
So,
tell you how to say it later.
huh?
I like that's usually what I tell people because I've had moments where they're like, well, how do I find your name? And like I'll type it in their phone and I'll like, oh yeah. And then I'll say it in front of them and I'm like, this is how you say it because you came to me about it. And I'm glad that you came to me about it
Yeah.
because you're recognizing
Nah, it's something that you need to like learn from, and something that you need to like. I guess when I created it, it was like Google, right? Google wasn't a real word. You have to find a way to say, you know what, these are the colors. Like, what's your colors? You know, what is your style? Like, you know how you got the beehive, like I was talking about in the beginning of the conversation.
it.
You're gonna have to give everything a name and have to understand it has to come right back. So even like, what does your music stand for? Like, if you had to like wrap it up without naming it, what would you say it stands for?
I think that my music stands for I feel like it's the unheard, like the unspoken thoughts that
Mm.
like shoulda because I feel like my music is very relatable at times, and it's like that should have said that, I could have said that, I didn't. So you know what? But when I'm gonna feel that, I'm gonna feel that later. So I feel like it's a it's like one of those late night drives. You need a second, and it's just me, the music, and I need like it's a way to let it out, I guess. Because at least that's what I know.
You
People use
you
certain
just
music for certain things.
answered how to listen to your music. Now you know how you just answered that, right? That's how every visual should be. Late night drives, late night at the beach. I would honestly grab like a whole bunch of those and make visualizers behind your music. And don't just start in the beginning, like start at a certain lyric and have the lyrics kind of come up off the screen. But in the background, it's like someone sitting late night at a beach and having that water, or late night drives and they, in the sun, the desert kind of Vegas with the neon lights or something, or, you know, late night drive in the car, or, like, because that's what your music provides. Like, you have to learn that and this is coming with respect. You post at night too. So if I'm not mistaken, either you get off late or you work overnight.
Um,
Doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, if you notice it, that's how your music works best. Your music doesn't probably work best in the sun. It's think of like one of your favorite songs. It sounds better at nighttime or it sounds better in the daytime. It sounds better in the car compared to in the pool. You notice like music has, you can listen to it
moment.
anyway, but it has certain songs sound better at a wedding.
Yes.
You feel me? There's certain songs sound better at church. You can still listen to that gospel song in your car on the way to, whatever, but sounds better at church. So you should start painting that picture. And when I tell you, because you have people that I know, don't you let them down again. Don't you let them down again. They was looking for that concert. Please let this be a lesson because people are
Yes.
rooting for you, rooting for you. You know, don't let nobody else stop that again. The show
Oh
got to
my.
go on. You feel me? But you have so much potential, and can really like bring a vibe, like a real, like I can just see you just late at night, just pumping them out, you know. So get yourself ready.
I will.
Get yourself ready. Last last question. You're in the house. Who are those other three?
So when this first started, I feel like I made a different list, but I feel like since then, other
Oh, well,
people
just give me
did.
the list then. Rock the list. I want to hear all the lists. Go.
Okay. So me, of course, being in the house,
Okay.
I feel like Air Sky is gonna be in there. Um, I've listened. Of course, I've gone through and listened to their music. That girl makes great music. Um, I think that Day the model, of course. She's been doing a great job. Um, Lil Bankroll. I hope he's doing okay, but most definitely, he has
Okay.
been killing it. He has been absolutely killing it. Um, the producers, I have not paid as much attention.
We'll go
I will
that
not.
later. So you have
Um,
you got your
and Mr. Nile. Mr. Nile is in there. He has also been doing a good job.
okay.
And Big Stacks.
Okay.
Those are my those are the people that I
NTXX.
feel like
You
I'm
said big who?
in um Big Stacks.
Oh, NTXX.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have you, Air Sky, Dale the model. Now, this last one, you gave me three people. I asked for four, so you got to cut it down. You got NTXX, Lil Bankroll, and Mr. Neil. You're gonna have to give me one.
Honestly, I thought it was gonna be Joy. Um,
You said you thought it was gonna be
uh,
Joy.
yes.
Okay, okay.
Honestly, that's why, like, that's I think also one of the people who I've definitely kept in my hindsight. Like I've been like, oh, like she's doing a great job. I like what she's doing. Let me like keep an eye on her because she seems to be doing a great job. But I think um Stacks takes
Ah,
the
NTXX. Okay.
the cake for that.
All right then. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I thank
Yes.
you. Did you have any questions? Or tell us, like, what to expect out your EP coming up.
This EP coming up, I know earlier I brought up the Afro beats since
Hmm.
I am Nigerian. If if y'all will see the background and everything for that, it is coming out, of course.
Okay.
And y'all are I hope y'all are gonna appreciate it and enjoy it as much as I do because I'm listening to it and I'm doing all the background right now and it sounds absolutely great. So
We
I
can't wait to
cannot
hear
wait.
it. We can't wait to hear it. We're
Yes.
excited. This judging round is going to be very special. It's going to be very different. It's going to be very eye opening. So let's
Yes,
get it.
it will be.
All right. You have a good one.
Yes, you as well. Thank you.
Thank you.